I'm Julia McCurley, founder of Something More, a premier offline matchmaking service. We bring high-quality singles together that would not meet on their own, providing them with a more targeted approach to finding love and their soulmate. Online dating, I equate to the dieting industry. They need to put a disclaimer, results are not typical. The challenge with online dating is that people spend all this time emailing and talking on the phone, only to discover they have zero attraction in person. Our client portfolio is very wide and varied. We have clients ranging from age 26 all the way up to 77. And interestingly enough, their wants and desires are not that different. What we expect of our clients is an open heart, open mind, and 100% truthfulness. Matchmaking is a very personal relationship, and there requires a high level of trust between both of us. A lot of times what people say they want is different than what they'll be happy with. So, for example, some people will say, I want somebody just like me. Well, of course, it's going to cancel each other out. Both of them want to be the center of attention. Both of them want to be able to be in charge, and that is a recipe for disaster. So you've got to find that balance between, okay, he's great at planning these things, I'm great at planning this, and just have a give and take, a yin and yang, so to speak. A lot of people come to us saying, I don't have problems meeting people. The problem is that they don't know anything about this person, and they can maybe just be physically attracted to them and then find out 3 months later about a major deal breaker. So we take away that whole concern about, what if I'm going to hear this? By the way, I forgot to tell you. So by the time we introduce people, they can focus on the chemistry and the attraction. The 3 most effective components of matchmaking are, first of all, lifestyle. There's morning and night people. That can cause a huge conflict in relationships. Their value system is the second one. Things to do with like money, time management, child-rearing philosophies. And then the third one is, I believe, the level of closeness and space the person wants. That's something I cover. Some people want to talk and see each other all the time. Other people are like, no, once or twice a week is fine. Those can cause a lot of, if there's a difference there, an unbalance, it can cause a lot of frustration when you're developing a relationship. Okay, the tips that I have for both men and women are the same. One is seeing is believing. The visual is critical. People make a first impression. You only have 30 seconds to make a first impression. Secondly, loose lips sink ships. No matter how tempting it is to bare your soul and talk about all your baggage, do not do it. Nobody is going to get to know you on the first date. They're just not. We all have things that have happened to us in the past. Once you develop your chemistry, I think people will be more understanding and accepting of what your challenges have been. And third, lighten up. It doesn't mean you have to be a comedian. It just means let's try and find some humor, try and just talk about lighter subjects, and stay away from the no-nos, sex, religion, and politics. I think the perfect first date is something that is as low pressure as possible. Coffee dates seem like friends, lunch seems like business. So I think the wine, happy hour thing is always a good first date. And then if it's going well, you can move on to dinner. The definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. We provide invaluable feedback to our clients so they understand what the good things are doing and the bad things. When you're doing dating on your own, you have no idea why they didn't call you back or what you said or did that was a negative impression to them. So we explain to people, look, when you didn't wait for her at the front door and went and sat down, it took her 20 minutes to find you, that's bad. We explain that when you went on and on about how your dog is ill, that's bad. So we help people kind of work through what they need to do to achieve their relationship goals. First dates are extremely important. Think of it like a job interview. People are looking for a reason not to go out with you again. You make the man feel good or the woman feel good, they're going to want to go out with you again. The way to invigorate your life and approach to finding love is to be who you want to attract. If you want somebody fun and exciting, you need to be fun and exciting. Take a class, do volunteer work, go on that trip you've always wanted to go on. There's a million things that people can do to find ways to get interacting with new people. When you come to my office, you will experience ultimate professionalism, caring, and confidentiality. We 100% believe all of our clients deserve love, and we want to work with them and make sure that they have a realistic approach to finding the love of their life.